Being in the armed forces might earn you a great salary, wear top of the line suits, and enjoy the top class facilities. But if you lack basic etiquette, you can never be a true gentleman. In fact, you'll never be screened in or treated as a gentleman cadet. To put it simply, being a gentleman requires behaving like one too. As the saying goes, fake it until you make it. You need to start being like a gentleman cadet in order to not fake it in the SSP interview. Hello, aspirants. Welcome to SSP Crack Exams. I'm Anuradha, and in this session, I'm going to give you important tips and guide in order to adopt the 10 gentlemanly etiquettes that every defense aspirant must know and must follow for their SSP interview, not only for their SSP interview, but also in their life if they're aiming to become a part of the Indian Armed Forces. Uh, Before I delve deeper into this particular topic, I want to tell you this that now you can prepare for the different defense competitive exams at the comfort of your own home by just logging on to our website sspcrackexams.com or by simply downloading our mobile app from the Google Play Store. So hurry up, download our mobile app from the Google Play Store and subscribe to the courses that you want to prepare for. So let's start with one by one the 10 gentlemanly etiquettes, and this is etiquette number one. The first thing to do is to make a good first impression. First impression is the best impression. Make sure to leave a good first impression on the people you meet for the first time. Be it the assessors in SSP or your mates, people will always remember the first time you met. So make sure it is a good memory. The next one is to help others. A good man stands for himself. A gentleman stands up for others. Offer help to people even if they don't ask for it. That's what makes an officer different from a civilian. Number 3 is to be dedicated. This is the most important part, as being a soldier in the armed forces is marked by his separation from the normal life. A soldier in active service does not have a 9 to 5 job or even a long 60 to 70-hour work week. He is a soldier 24 hours a day, every day of the year. His body, his health, his skills, his time, all that he is belongs to the military. Even when on leave, he is subject to recall at any time without notice and for any reason. And whenever ordered into dangerous duty, he is expected to put his very life on the line without question or hesitation. This is only possible with a deep dedication from within. So be dedicated and committed to everything you do or are expected to do. Number 4 etiquette to follow is to connect with people. Now, say hello as you are walking past a stranger. Let someone go in front of you in the grocery line. Make eye contact. Be approachable. It's one of the best ways to open yourself up to new people, experiences, and professional connections. To be a gentleman while you are out, always remember it's all about them. So be a good listener and ask questions. Take note of what's important to them, and they will take note of you. Number 5 etiquette to follow is to be clear about what you want. Not making a decision is a decision in itself, and it's not a good one. If you want the respect of others, know what you want and what you don't, and be clear about it. Knowing how to say no is one of the most well respected things you can do for yourself. Number 6 is to be you. Nobody's looking to hire or date a Ken doll. Our professional and personal lives are now fused together thanks to technology. So drop all that compartmentalizing and be authentic 24/7. Let your guard down and stop trying to look so glossy. Not to sound all hippie, but just be. Don't try to be like others. The next thing to do is to follow proper table manners and practice politeness. Now, this is something that people notice in you subconsciously. Even if you have never mastered the continental style of using utensils, that is, fork on your left hand and knife on your right hand, it doesn't take any training to not talk with your mouth full or chew with your mouth open. Also, use the golden words like sorry, please, and thank you. Be well dressed and hygienic. The next etiquette to follow is to stand for something. Now live according to a set of ethics or principles that guide you in aspects in your lives. The principles are those 15 officer like qualities that every aspirant should abide by. Those principles shouldn't be governed by gender roles, societal standards, what your parents expect of you, or anything like that. Instead, they should be based on the lessons you have learned during this adventure called life. Next one is to gather knowledge. So, gather some knowledge about the surrounding world. Be up to date with all the current affairs. You don't want to be noticed as a person who don't know who the Prime Minister of India is or the person who don't know what's Facebook, right? The next thing, in order to practice your gentlemanly etiquette to do, is to plan. Now, plan your life ahead. Take your own decisions. If you don't plan for yourself, chances are that you'll get into some other's plan. And guess what they have planned for you? Nothing. So, these were some of the 10 gentlemanly etiquettes that every defense aspirant must follow if they want to be getting selected in the SSP interview or if they want to be the part of the Indian Armed Forces. Not only for the SSP or for being a part of the Indian Armed Forces, you can also practice this in your daily life in order to become a true gentleman. If you have any queries or questions or any comments about this particular session, you can obviously comment in the comment section down below. Also, please share this session with the other friends that you have on social media so they could also benefit from this particular session and practice the gentlemanly etiquettes in their life to brush themselves up as a true gentleman. It's never late to start over. If you weren't happy with yesterday, try something different today. Don't stay stuck. Do better. Who knows, you can be the next officer in the making. Well, if you want to practice and, perform your very best in the SSP interview, then these books can help you out. So order these books from the Amazon and Flipkart and start studying these books in order to perform and give your very best and to give your very best and ace the SSP interview with flying colors. So hurry up, order these books now. The links for these books are already given in the description box below, so you can check out these books. And you need to wait for my next session where I will be coming back with something more helpful and informative for you people. So please stay tuned to SSP Crack Exams, start working hard, and always stay motivated. Jai Hind.